Let's talk about buying pops and what's in this box. Up next on the Popper's Pit.
If you wanna know what pops to get, then pop on down to the Poppers Pit. Like, share, subscribe are the buttons to hit when you pop on by to the Poppers Pit.
How you doing, Poppers? Welcome to the Popper's Pit, the place where I share my love of Funko Pops with you. And what you can do is hit that like, share, and subscribe button because I know you want to. Now, today I originally was just going to give a couple of talking points and tips about buying Funko Pops, considering that the holiday season's coming up. I don't know how many of you watching are habitual collectors of Funko, I'll call it. But there's some people just starting out. There's some people that want to buy Pops for somebody else because they know they love them, i.e. me. You can get me Pops. I'm okay with that. But, you know, it's an art form if you really think about it, because you want to get the best price. You want to make sure it's not damaged. You want to get the best box that you can. You want to look for chases. It's a whole thing. But before I get to that, this showed up today, so it's not going to be a full informational video. So let's talk about buying Pops. For the most part, I get mine on Amazon. I order mine online. If I go to a couple of stores, Target has Hot Topic, GameStop are good places. When you buy them online, there's a chance that you can get the Chase variant. A few times Amazon has sent me the Chase. So that's always good. Buying them from, I'll call them retail stores, you have a better chance of paying a good price or getting the Chase for the same price that you would pay for the common. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put a link to my Pop 101 up there. So it's always good. And you can also go to the store, like you go to Target, go to FYE, Hot Topic, and you can look to see if they have it. I've only once have purchased a Chase in the store, and that was by luck that they had it there. So I saw it and I got it. So, you know, there's always that chance. Now, when you go to the store to buy the Pops, yes, you have there's different things that you can do there, you know, or different pros and cons of doing it. Now, if you go buy online, of course, you can pre-order. You can sometimes it's cheaper, especially if you get it through Amazon. Sometimes they'll have deals, like Hot Topic will have right now, I think they have 3 for $27 going on as of this video. I know that there's, I forget which side it is, has a GameStop. For Black Friday, they're going to have buy 2, get 1 free with the Pops. So that's always something to keep a lookout for. Always check the circulars because sometimes they'll have it, or even if you just go onto the website. But in the store, you know that you can handle it. You can look to make sure that the box is okay. You don't want it all beaten up. You don't want any of the pop coming in, like the head's off, or something's wrong with the actual pop. There's a smear or a paint marking that's gone wrong. That's one of the biggest pros of buying in the store. And, you know, because there's been some times that Amazon sent a box with a pop in it, and I had to send it back because the box was damaged. I mean, there's one Weird Al where it was almost completely crushed. Luckily, they told me I can keep that one, and then they sent me a replacement, and, you know, so now I have 2 Weird Als. That's fun. And they haven't been doing that so much because the Batman 89 I had to send back, and for me to get the return. But for the most part, Amazon's prices are pretty good with Pops, as long as it's within like the first couple of... I'm not even going to give a time period to it. It depends on the aftermarket, because Amazon also has the Amazon Seller Program, where it's almost like eBay, where people can just sell it to you at the price they want. And, you know, it's fine to do that because there is an aftermarket with Pops. Which I'll lead that into that you can buy pops from people that aren't in the mainstream stores. There's a Hobby DB is one site connected with the Pop Price Guide. Oh, and talking about the Pop Price Guide, that's something that you want to do before you buy your pops, is that you want to check how much the pop is in the aftermarket right now. Because you might be spending $15 for a pop that's really only worth $8, or you can be spending $8 or $15 on a pop and it's worth $38 or something like that. So it's a risk with the aftermarket. So if you buy on the aftermarket or on a pop specific site, know that the chases are going to probably be separated. Like the grailguru.com, they have their grails and chases separated, and they usually charge a higher price for them. Not all the time, especially if it's a grail, as we say. And once again, if these words going over your head, if you check my trailer video of the channel, it has Pop 101, which goes over terms and things to do with the pops. Now, when it comes to buying online from other people, I suggest just be a little wary. Always look at their profile, what their rankings are, how many items they sold to, because there's a difference between one person selling or a person with 5 stars that only sold 3 things compared to a person with 5 stars who sold 1,000 things. So it's just, you be careful. I also suggest watching where your pop is coming from, because there's a thing as counterfeit pops where people will make fake pops and sell them as being real. I know that there was a Captain America in his first Avenger appearance with the leather jacket and the helmet that I kind of hoped that I got from the Grail Guru mystery box. And they had it for $25, but it's $25 when it's going for like $75. That's another thing, is watch the prices. Yes, you could be getting a good deal on it, but you just have to be careful, because you don't want that headache of thinking, oh man, I got this pop. Oh wait, this isn't real. So nobody wants that. But so you watch what the box looks for. You have also, with pictures, make sure that try to buy from people that take all angles of the boxes, because you might be looking at the face of the box and it looks fine, but if you look on the back, it's all dented in or there's water damage. So just when you buy, I guess buying from anywhere, there's a risk, but if you buy from people, there's more of a risk. Comic book stores, I highly recommend you go to comic book stores to get your pops, because you want to keep them in business. Bulletproof Comics has a whole pop section. Cheap plug. Now, I'll put that information below. They're pals of the pit. And, they're fun people to talk to. Now, and once again, they'll know the values of some of the pops that are rarer, or the grails or whatnot. But sometimes if you really want a pop, you're going to have to pay for it. Like, I'm preparing for that Captain America pop that I really want. I might just spend the money on it just to have it, because it's something looking for. But, it's also the thrill of a chase sometimes. But, you know how it is. So, let's recap. You want the best looking pop. You don't want any damages. You don't want any flaws. Check the pop price guide to make sure you're not overpaying. You want to check now, if somebody's selling it for $40 and it's worth $30, there's give and takes with some things too. So don't always be, oh well, this is, because it's an aftermarket. It's always fluctuating. Pop price guide is usually up to date, but you want to just make sure about that. Also, when it comes to buying online, sometimes pop will be $17 with free shipping, but it might be $12 somewhere else, $4 shipping. So you want to try to do the math as best as you can, where is it actually cheaper or more expensive to buy the pop at the place where you're buying it from? I know that happened with me where it's like, oh, well, actually, this is cheaper. Actually, no. If you look at it, you can get it for $1 or $2 cheaper buying it on eBay with where the shipping's $5 instead of paying $20 for it. So, it's just, if you're okay just spending the money to have it, go ahead. But I know that not everybody, some people are on a budget and they just want to get their pops, or they don't want to go over budget if they're buying pops for other people. So it's just, it's really a science. And also always Google or whatever search engine you want to use, like for coupon codes for places. Deep Discount is a great place because they have a lot of pops for like $4. I remember in the video where I bought 30 pops. Sometimes they'll have coupons where you get the free shipping over 25 plus 10% off. So it's fun trying to get the best deal for it, in my opinion. But you just want to check to see if there's prices. There's apps that you also can have, or add-ons or groups or websites you can sign up for, like Honey, and I don't remember what the other one is, where the more, if you buy with that, I know with Honey there's coupon codes that can automatically be filled in if you have the Chrome extension. Sometimes that saved me a couple of bucks or gotten me free shipping. And it just really helps. And if not, sometimes it'll keep track of items that you're looking for, and it'll let you know when the price is lower. So there's really a world of stuff out there that can help you get the best deal for pops. I know that with holidays coming up, Christmas for me, that there's a whole bunch of deals that are going to be coming out, and there's a lot of pops that I'm looking for, and it's fun. So, all right, let's stop talking about how to buy pops. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's any places that you recommend people look for pops. I've stumbled across Deep Discount, and they had all those good prices. The Grail Guru's a great place. Mystery boxes are really good for Funko fans. You have the Grail box and the Grail Guru, and there's a lot of other things. If you follow people on Instagram, sometimes they have giveaways. But as with the buying on eBay and all these other third party, or not third party, but like where you deal with non-retail stores, you just go by intuition or a little bit of research about it. I mean, I did great with the Grail Guru, and I just saw that on Instagram. And same thing with the Grail box. I found them on Instagram. And you can find me on Instagram at the Poppers Pit. So, and also, we have the thing, share your pops with me, and I'll put them up on the show. All right. So, let's get our handy dandy sting. And we have this box here. And I think it's a single pop. It's not going to be as big as the Megazord, but let's see what it is. It's good. I like these. Amazon has a couple of mystery boxes too, as my second video showed. Pardon me. So, if you don't know, if you know that you have a Funko collector in your family or a friend, you can always get a mystery box for them. That way, if you don't want to go looking to try to get a pop for them that, oh, well, I don't know if they have it, just leave it to the mystery. And if they already have it, then so be it. It's up to chance. And you know what? It's the thought that counts. Just remember that. So, all right. Eyes are closed. It feels like a regular sized pop. Let's put this box to the side here. Okay, and we have a little bit of this. And this. Throw that to the side. This is the front. So, and let's see what we got. Oh, wow, the Pink Ranger. Oh, I got another Power Ranger from them. This is from the Power Rangers 2017 movie, I think they came out in. This I actually feel this movie was underrated. There were a couple of things I would have tweaked with it, but other than that, it really wasn't that bad of a movie. With Power Rangers, I heard that they're not going to continue this franchise of Power Rangers. Like, they'll completely reboot it again, I heard, but this is good. Fun fact is that the actress who plays Kimberly in this movie is also Princess Jasmine in the live-action Aladdin that just came out. So you have all of them, and which is funny because she is also in. Well, I guess it's not funny. They may have met on set, but she is in the Naomi Scott, I think her name is. She is in that new Charlie's Angels movie with Elizabeth Banks, who played Rita Repulsa in here. So, all right, you know what? This is pretty good. I am all right with that. I mean, not like it's good. So, grailbox.com is they used to have a monthly subscription. I received an email the other day where it told me that they're canceling it, but they have other mystery boxes that you can buy. High Rollers Steaks is one of them. You spend a lot, almost $300 to get a valuable pop. But they're also reworking on the website. So when they're up and running, maybe I'll get something from them again and see what's going on. So all right, remember WUWWrestling, Pals of the Pit down below, S&D podcast, Empty Arena podcast, and just holidays are coming up. Be careful, be safe out there when you do your shopping. I don't know if I'm going to record before Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If you go out Black Friday, just be kind to each other. You don't need to trample over somebody to get to a TV for $20 or something like that. Just be kind. That's it. That's all I got to say. So with that, I'm going to end this on a gobble, gobble, gobble. Thanks for popping by. Make sure to please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, as well as pressing that bell icon. That way you can be alerted the next time the Poppers Pit has a new video. Also, check out my other videos. Leave a comment. Check out the description, which has a couple of links to the Pals of the Pit. Alright, can't wait to see you next time.
Like, share, subscribe are the buttons to hit when you pop on by to the Poppers Pit.